Very nice. afternoon. My name is Tori Hamill, and I would like to welcome you to Lewisville High School's Class of 2012 graduation ceremony. The memories we have made these past 4 years are some of the most memorable and influential moments of our lives to date. Individually, our experiences have been unique, but together we share a common bond as members of the class of 2012 and soon-to-be graduates of Lewisville High School. I would like to thank the people who are there for us today, the ones who have motivated us, the teachers who have encouraged and challenged us, the friends who have stayed by our side. It's thanks to you and our family that we have reached this point and can finally walk across the graduation stage. With your help, we can carve a name for ourselves and the world. So now, we leave to go our separate ways. We cherish all the things we have learned. We treasure all the friends we have made. We thank our teachers, and we thank the staff. We pray that God in His goodness will take us in His hand and hold us tightly in the years ahead.
Thank you, Tori. Seniors, today is our day, the day everything changes and we graduate from high school. This ceremony celebrates many years of dedication, successes, and achievements. We, the Lewisville High School class of 2012, are united forever this day. We wear our maroon graduation gowns and hats to represent our academic achievements, and we wear our maroon and white tassels to symbolize our transition from candidate to graduate. So for the next couple of hours, let's enjoy this time together and make it a lasting memory. Now, please rise and help celebrate this great country by joining me for our Pledge of Allegiance, and please remain standing for our national anthem. Gentlemen, if you would, please remove your caps. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, and you may be seated. I have the distinct honor and privilege as principal of Lewisville High School. I'd like to welcome you and introduce our stage guests. If you would, please hold your applause until all of our guests have been introduced. Guests, please stand and remain standing as I call your name. From the Lewisville Independent School District Board of Trustees, Vernell Gregg, President; Brenda Latham, Secretary; Jeff Knapp, Carol Carr, also new board members, Kathy Duke and Tricia Sheffield. If you would, let's show our appreciation to them. From the Lewisville ISD Administrative Offices, Dr. Stephen Waddell, Superintendent of Schools; Chief Technology Officer, Barbara Brown; Chief Financial Officer, Dr. Quentin Burnett; Associate Superintendent for Staff and Community Relations, Dr. Linda Haynes; Chief Operating Officer, Dr. Kevin Rogers, Associate Superintendent for Learning and Teaching, Dr. Penny Riddell, and also in the very back, Mr. Buddy Bonner, Zone Leader, and also the Zone Leader of the East Zone, Ms. Becky McDonald. Let's show our appreciation to them. And our leadership team at Lewisville High School and also at Harmon and Killow, the Harmon Principal, Mr. Andy Plunkett, Killow Principal, Pam Flores, Assistant Principals for Lewisville High School, Stephanie Gore, Melvin Owens, Will Skelton, Lionel Soto, Monica Story, Stephen Walker, and Teresa Wells. Let's show our appreciation to them as well. Also assisting us for the most important thing, that's handing out the diplomas, Debbie Lewis, our lead counselor, and Karma Walker. Please stand. Thank you. Our students on our stage, the Valedictorian, Forrest Cook. And also our Salutatorian, our state champion UIL accounting, Nancy Wynn. Senior class president, Rihanna Duran. Senior vice president, Emily Purcell. Senior class secretary, Austin Taylor. Class treasurer, Ariel Brown. Community liaison, Alexis Rodarte. Thank you, students. Also, we have several guests from around the Lewisville feeder pattern. Assistant Principal from Harmon, Tony Fontana, and Assistant Principal Toby Botter is here. Also, would y'all stand up, please? Also, I want to introduce some of the most important people that lay the foundation for you. That's the principals of our feeder schools for elementary all the way to high school. DeLay Middle School Principal Jim Baker, Hedrick Elementary School Principal Estiva Bargo, Vickery Elementary School Principal Patricia Cheatham, Lakeland Elementary School Principal James Crockett, Lily J. Jackson Principal Duya Longoria, Creekside Elementary Principal Rod McGinnis, Parkway Elementary Principal Judy Myers, Lewisville Elementary Principal Yogi Rascon, and Rockbrook Elementary Principal Elisa Whitrock. Let's show our appreciation to these wonderful principals. Thank y'all. Also, the one that did all the checks to make sure that you're in the right place today, your counselors. For Lewisville High School in our front row, Diana Allagood, Karen Dunham, Claudia Gonzalez, Shaylee Mosby, Maria Ortiz, Yvette Swain, and from the Harmon campus, Kay Thompson. Thank you so much. And also, we'd like to recognize our students, student body officers, and our top 10 students on the front row. Please stand and please hold your applause to the end. Caitlin Lackey, Joseph Setzman, Logan White, Michelle Choi, Kathleen Loveday, Amanda Romanelsko, Victoria Hamill, Kelly Kim, Zach Coombs, and Sarah Thomas. Congratulations, students. And also, I'd like to pay special recognition to our senior class advisor and the graduation coordinator, Mrs. Allison Stamey. Allison, will you stand up, please? I'd also like to thank those very special people who have helped get these graduates here today. It's our Lewisville High School teachers and counselors. You have truly made a difference in the lives of these young adults. So please stand, teachers and counselors, and let's show our appreciation to all these staff. Today would not be possible without the parents of our seniors. If you're a parent, please stand. If you're a grandparent, grandparents, please stand up. All of our grandparents. Any great-grandparents? If you're a great-grandparent, stand up. Also, if you're a graduate of Lewisville High School, I'd like all the graduates of Lewisville High School, please stand up. Okay. Now that's special. Congratulations. We want to thank you for your love and your dedication to these students and for your continued support of Lewisville High School. You make it a special place, and I hope that you'll always have farmer pride in your heart. Please make it welcome to the stage our senior class president, Rihanna Duran.
Good afternoon, class of 2012. I am truly blessed and honored to have the opportunity to stand before you today. Without our devoted teachers, administrators, and encouraging families, we would not have made our dreams of becoming successful individuals into a reality. To all of you, know that your patience and guidance is immensely appreciated, which is evident as you see so many students before you that are about to walk the stage into adulthood. What does it mean to be part of the graduating class of 2012? It is more than just a class. It is a class that will forever be remembered as the last ones who had their footsteps roam the halls of the 41-year-old classical building, also known as home, Lewisville High School. Memories have flooded our school for 114 years now. We were the first class to experience pep rallies and basketball games in our new arena. Pride echoed through every corner as we sang our school song, and we always remember to hold our L's up high. Sorry. Okay. Remember the crazy dress-up days and getting our spirit rallied up for football games? What about losing your voice from cheering so loud and having your ears blown out from the obnoxious vuvuzelas? Those were the good times. How about spending countless hours building homecoming floats for the entire community to cheer us on in Old Town? Making the mums and garters, which seem to grow larger and larger every year, and dancing the night away for the last homecoming in the old cafeteria. All of these lasts symbolize the legacies we are leaving behind to our beloved school. Our farmer pride does not only live through the love of our teams, but also within our hearts. This year, 350 families were able to have a Merry Christmas because of the generosity of Lewisville High School. Around 1,000 lives were saved this year thanks to those who donated blood in our annual blood drive. These projects were optional, and I could not be more proud to proclaim that our students dedicated their time, money, and a part of themselves for the better of someone else. If that does not say, what a true farmer, I don't know what else could. Albert Einstein once said, there are two ways to live your life. One, as though nothing is a miracle. The other, as though everything is a miracle. Circle of Friends just so happens to be the greatest miracle that has ever happened in my life. I would love to share my personal experience from these amazing students so that I can hopefully ignite a spark of inspiration to all of you as they have done for me. Walking down the 1300 hallway, no matter how good or bad my day was, the smile on my face grew continuously knowing that I was about to walk into a room full of hugs and smiles. The love these students have for others is almost indescribable. In their eyes, everyone is equal and a best friend. A couple weeks ago, the night before senior review specifically, my buddy Terrence Harden said to me, "Rihanna, I'm not nervous to get on stage at all." I said, "Why is that, Terrence?" He said, "Well, because that I know no matter what, I am a shining star. So I am gonna go out there and perform." And of course, after that, he said, "Oh, you crazy," since I was the nervous one. Hearing those words from him brought tears to my eyes. To see such confidence and faith in himself, I could not have been more proud of him. Terrence taught us all a very valuable lesson. Never be afraid to be that shining star, because no one could ever be as special as you are. Back in March, Charles Broadhurst peacefully passed away, and I would like to dedicate my speech in honor of him. Charles had a purpose, and it was to encourage all of us to take to heart that no matter who you are or what obstacles you are facing, life is beautiful and worth cherishing. He will always have a special place in our hearts, and when in doubt, just remember you are here to serve a purpose. Right now, I am circled by some of my Circle of Friends students. Terrence, Thomas, Ryan, and Vanessa. They are here to symbolize true friendship and also to keep me from crying. The best part is, after graduation, their circle of friendship and life lessons will always be surrounding my heart. To my class of 2012, I have faith that all of you will go out into the world and become shining stars in others' lives, to be successful in all that you do, and become the generation to make changes in the world for the better. Cherish these memories of Lewisville High School because you will always be a farmer at heart. Although life leads us on different paths, you were placed on this earth to fulfill your purpose. Don't forget to wear a big smile across your face and have the open arms for hugs. You never know whose day you may turn around. I leave you with my favorite quote from Ralph Waldo Emerson. What lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us. Class of 2012, you are a true blessing. Thank you for the beautiful memories. 1, 2, 3.
Congrats, 2012!
We try to take the time to let love grow. Don't ignore the sands of time. Just let a little love in yours and mine. Friends come and friends will go. The ones that last a lifetime savor so. Life flows on so sublime, but only if we stop and take some time. Every season, listen to the rhythm of the earth and sky. The rhyme and the reason of living in today while thinking of tomorrow. Days pass and nights unfold. The innocence of youth becomes the wisdom of the old. We must remember love and
Please welcome to the podium LHS Salutatorian Nancy Wynn.
Good afternoon, faculty, administration, family, friends, and graduates of 2012. It is a great honor and privilege to be speaking to you today at this commencement ceremony that commemorates both the dedication of our students and the tireless work of our teachers. As we mark the end of 12 years of education, it cannot be denied that our past experiences have shaped our lives and futures for the better. Therefore, it is only fitting that we take a moment to reflect not only on the teachers, friends, and family members who have inspired and helped us, but also on the influence that we as students have exerted on our benefactors. On behalf of the graduating class of 2012, I would like to sum up the past 4 years of our high school experience that has constituted a major impetus in our intellectual and personal development. Richard Crum, a World War II veteran, once said that war was 5 minutes of sheer terror, of being deathly afraid, for every 60 minutes of sheer boredom. The same can be said of our glorified education. Over the course of the past 4 years, we have been terrorized by cantankerous gym coaches, worked half to death by overenthusiastic teachers, pushed way past our self-imposed limits, stayed up late frantically completing major projects due the next day, and have generally been stressed out more than is healthy for the human body and mind. Our education consists of a give and take process, and we have certainly given back to our teachers as well as we could. We have tried our teachers' patience, pushed our luck as far as it would go, and farther than that, engaged in increasingly creative and outrageous forms of disobedience, and in general, raised our teachers' blood pressure up several notches. We have gone through the education system kicking and screaming and fighting it the whole way, but now that we have made it to the other side, we can't help glancing at one another and saying, hey, that wasn't so bad after all, was it? As we shift our focus from fond recollections of the past to ambiguous extrapolations of the future, I would like to offer several pieces of advice that I believe are essential to enjoying life in the future. First, nothing in life ever goes exactly according to plan. For those of you in denial of this fundamental tenet of the universal continuum, the ones who have created a day-by-day itinerary that must be rigidly adhered to, regardless of rain, snow, or sleet, keep in mind that the unpredictability of life is part of what makes it so worth living. Change is a welcome factor in this stage of our lives because it brings with it hope for the future and nearly endless possibilities. Consequently, I urge you to keep your heart and mind open as you welcome the adventures that await you down the road. Second, don't be afraid to challenge yourself. Only by pushing yourself past your self-imposed limits can you truly realize your potential. In the words of Elias Zerhouni, the former director of the National Institutes of Health, you can't put a large box in a small box. Well, you can't put a full life in a small dream box. Our community has provided us with the tools to forge a successful life, the means to actively pursue our goals, and the determination to realize our full potential. The rest is up to us. Set high goals for yourself and realize that those goals include not only your academic success, but also your personal fulfillment. In dedication to my English teacher, Miss Janie Keene, who taught the most traumatic and excruciatingly painful class that I have taken so far, and who nonetheless made me into the writer and the person I am today, I offer you this third and final piece of advice. This above all, to thine own self be true, and it must follow, as the night the day, thou cannot then be false to any man. Kudos to you if you can name the play from which this quote cometh, and the character who spoke these words. For the 862 seniors in the arena today, You have reached a major milestone, but the adult you are today is an amalgam of 1,000 influences around you. It is the community we grew up in that has bestowed the intellectual guidance and moral direction, preparing us to be active citizens, lifelong learners, successful leaders, and most important of all, compassionate human beings. This evening is a tribute to both the achievement of our graduating seniors and the generosity and wisdom of our teachers, family, friends, and benefactors who have guided us on our path. To the graduating class of 2012, I congratulate you on your accomplishments and wish you the best of luck in all of your future endeavors. Thank you. Please welcome to the podium LHS Valedictorian Forrest Cook.
Research Journal, Entry 1. I'm about to embark on one of the great challenges of my scientific career, teaching everyone here physics. I'm calling it Project Valedictorian Address. I've been known to ramble and lose track of time, and this speech may take a lot longer than expected, but we will at least get through what lessons Sir Isaac Newton's 3 laws of motion have taught me. Everyone here looks well-rested and enthusiastic. Apparently, ignorance is bliss. All right, let us begin. What is physics? In the words of a great Texan, Dr. Sheldon Cooper, physics comes from the ancient Greek word physica. It's at this point that you'll want to start taking notes. Physica means the science of natural things. And it is there, in ancient Greece, that our story of the history of physics begins. It's a warm summer evening, circa 600 BC. You finish shopping at the local market, or agora, and you look up at the night sky. I'm just kidding. Let me return to my project. It may not be a surprise to many of you that the laws of motion will propel each of us from where we sit this afternoon into the world that awaits us. Seriously, Newton's first law of motion, called the law of inertia, explains that objects in motion remain in that state of motion unless an external force is applied. Our lives do not move forward unless we apply a force to accelerate our mass. Nothing in life is given to us freely. We must work to overcome inertia. Most of those national icons we consider accomplished, such as Bill Gates, Sonia Sotomayor, or Barack Obama, worked their way to the top. They overcame inertia in order to propel themselves forward. They didn't just sit at home and wish to become a gazillionaire philanthropist, the first Hispanic Supreme Court justice, or the President of the United States. There is no such thing as a free lunch. Ben Stein, American actor, writer, lawyer, and comedian, offers a warning to all of us. So many fail because they don't get started. They don't go. They don't overcome inertia. They don't even begin. Lewisville High School has given us the tools needed to succeed in life. The only variable holding us back is whether or not we will move our mass off of the couch and get to work in a college classroom or in our chosen profession. Newton's second law of motion states that force equals mass times acceleration. You got it? And the acceleration will be in the same direction as the applied force. I see some of you starting to roll your eyes right about now, but bear with me. What this law means to us is that our lives accelerate in the direction we choose. The reason man opposes progress is not that he hates advancement, but that he loves inertia. I can guarantee all of us graduates would gladly take a day of loafing on a comfy couch, snacking on goldfish, and listening to our favorite musician over a long day of hard work and study. This slothy existence is the inertia we face, and this natural tendency to loaf can be overcome through a force in the right direction. Seniors, 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 you guys still awake? Continuing on, Sir Isaac Newton, also known as the Big Fig, tells us in his third law of motion that for every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. Many obstacles will appear as we push on towards a better future after high school. If you want to achieve your dreams, you must apply the correct forces. Don't expect to get rich or famous or happy without effort. If you want to be a champion, you must pay the price. Our lives in the years to come will greatly differ from our high school experience. Mom will not be there to make your lunch, and Dad will not be there to do the laundry. And we will be left to survive on our own. But with some guts and nerve, we will forge a better tomorrow. These three laws are constant, but the ways in which you apply the laws are all up to you. So, it's a warm summer evening, circa 600 BC. You finish shopping at the local market, or agora, and you look up at the night sky and realize that the stars are within your reach if you simply apply enough force. Now get out there and move your mass.
Dr. Waddell, I am pleased to present to you the Lewisville High School senior class of 2012, the greatest high school in Texas. There are before us today 862 exceptional seniors, more seniors than any other high school in Lewisville. I have verified that each of these seniors has met the requirements of the Texas Education Agency and the Lewisville Independent School District and should be awarded the appropriate diploma or certificate at this time.
Thank you, Mr. Burns. To you, the Lewisville High School class of 2012, I extend my warmest congratulations and wishes for a happy, successful future. And I want to second to move the mass. Ms. Gregg, Mr. Burns has verified these students eligible to receive their diploma or certificate. Therefore, by the authority vested in me by the state of Texas and the Lewisville Independent School District Board of Trustees, I certify them. Their diplomas or certificates may be granted at this time.
James Forrest Cook. Nancy Gwynn. Brianna Marie Duran. Emily Kate Purcell. Austin James Taylor. Ariel Nicole Brown. Alexis Nicole Rodarte. Caitlin Marie Lackey. Joseph Ryan Sitzman. Logan Stallings White. Rachel Young Choi. Catherine Monique Loveday. Amanda K. Romanesco. Victoria Reeves Hamill. Son Jong Kim. Zachary Alban Coombs. Sarah K. Thomas. Brittany Marie Dito. Lance Guillen Burchett. Terrence Lavelle Harden. Thomas Terrell Harden. Vanessa Gabriela Hernandez. Ryan Alexander Heskes. Dayton Clay Abbey. Jessen Abraham. Ebly Rosabel Acosta. Amanda Dawn Adams. Dustin W. Adams. Frank Mark Aguilar. Jose Eduardo Aguilar. Angelica Aguinaga. Elvira Elizabeth Aguirre. Tiona Lorraine Akerson. Luis Miguel Aldon. Michael Martin Aleman. Miles Brenton Alexander. Trent Allen Alexander. Brandy B. Alipur. Cameron Matthew Allen. Katrina Marie Alonso. Simon Samir Al-Shami. Amanda Diane Alvarez. Eduardo Alvarez. Roland Amon. Christopher J. Ansoldua. David Christopher Aponte. Juan Osvaldo Arce. Ismael Arenas. Anna Jennifer Arroyo. Fabiola Arroyo. Colton Ray Atkins. Cynthia Marie Atkins. Renee Vasquez. James Michael Jason Weddle. Courtney E. Tullis. Christopher James Moore. Marina Atala. Alexander William Austin. Muhammad Amsa Assam. Hattie Badji. Lindsay Aaron Baker. Maria Conchita Balderas. Brandon David Ballard. Cynthia Gabriela Baltasares Tellez. Noeli Banda. Cindy Abigail Banda Luna. Raven Monique Banks. Jacqueline Barron. Maria Esperanza Barron. Shakar Bikram Baznyat. Austin Devon Bowden. Mang Zing Bowie. Michael James Beebe. Charles E. Bell. William Alexander Beltran. Rigoberto Benitez. Dustin Lee Bentley. Alexander Peter Benza. Daniel Maurilio Berumen. Charles Bira. Jason Blake Biggers. Leon Beek. Cornell Lee Black. Emily Joan Blanchett. Kelsey Brianne Blankenship Lackland. Caitlin N. Blanton. Catherine E. Blythe. Ebony Nicole Bohannon. Desiree Suzanne Bolton. Kaylin S. Bonds. Christian E. Bonilla. Keandria Chalet Bonner. Jasmine Nicole Booker. Amanda Nicole Bosson. Ryan Bowie. Kevin Michael Bowman. Danae Olivia Boyd. Dustin Lee Bradley. Kenneth Paul Bramblett. William Jacob Briggs. James David Brooks. Whitney Lee Brower. Malcolm R. Brown. Charlie Francisca Brusco. Kyle A. Buchanan. Soshil Cecilia Bueno. Mackenzie Yvonne Bueller McHenry. Danielle Bukasa. Michelle Lynn Birdie. Quashan Terrell Burris. Kelly Marie Busen. Rosario Bustos. Roxana Bustos. Stefan A. Butkovich. Aubrey Janine Butts. Scott Michael Byrne. Andrea Celine Cabrera. Asia Brianna Cade. Corey Justin Caldwell. David Longin Calixto. Miriam Calixto. Christian Marini Camacho. Clara Camacho. Diana Camarena. Andrew Camargo. Ashley Camilo. Kevin Caminero. Courtney R. Campbell. Rashia Shuakema. Kayla Ann Renee Kennedy. Gabriela Macias Canales. Christy Canizales. Savannah Marie Cannon. Angelique Caraway. Angelice Caraway. Adeline Evelyn Cardenas. Carlos Alberto Cardenas. Carly Carlin. Leticia Carlos. Lupita Carmona. Sarah Eunice Carranza. Meliton Carrillo. Brandon Reese Carter. Caridad Carvajal. Gabriel Castañón. Rachel Alexis Cates. Trevon Deontay Cottle. Analeli Celestino Guillen. April Cerrillo. Harley David Chambers. Kelly Nicole Chapman. Sharon Suresh Charamkatu. Jacqueline Marie Chavez. Renjith J. Cherian. Maya Avery Chitman. Julian Chung Choi. Sung Yun Choi. Amy Chong. Jason Christopher Clark. Lauren T. Clark. Tara Jean Clemens. Darren Robert Clinkscales. Kelsey Danielle Coburn. Cody Ray Cockrell. Ashley Kimberly Contreras. James Cook. Kari Samir Cook. Tiffany Reed Cope. Chelsea Nicole Copeling. Caitlin Marie Corbett. Aaron Corona. Adrian Corona. Angelica Corona. Fanny Ruby Corona. Jose Manuel Coronado. Jessica Marie Cortez. Destiny Sade Cotton. Jalen Darren Crockett. Meredith Ann Crouch. Stephen Bradley Crowder. Danielle Nicole Kroll. Adriana Jordan Cruz. Lindsay Cuellar. Zachary Austin Cullen. Ta Bik Kung. Kathleen Durham Daigle. Charles James Davis. Dion Davis. Malik Quan Davis. Mildred Ann Davis. Francis Nicole Day. Kayla Cherie De La Rosa. Delia Karen Cruz. Darian David De La Torre. Amber Lynn Dean. Hunter Cole Dietrich. Chance Defoe. Kyrie Austin De La Huseye Kendrick. Karen De Los Reyes. Ruben DeMessi. Skylar M. Dennis. Eduardo De Nova. Johanna Amare De Sumon. El José Antonio Díaz. María F. Díaz. Daniel Díaz Hernández. Felipe Díaz Rubio. Chad Aaron Diggs. Justin William Dito. Mong Trin Nguyen Don. Esperanza Dominguez. Raymond Alexander Dorsey. Clint Allen Doucette. Diamond Capri Dowdy. Jasmine Ariel Dowdy. Ian Jacob Drawhorn. Jasmine Nicole Dunbar. Lauren Nicole Duran. Anthony M. Disick. Ashley Renee Edelbrock. Scott Ekpig. Samantha Ellington. Jonathan Michael Ellis. Stephen M. Ellis. Debbie Elson. Trevor Casey Ernst. Priscilla Nineth Escarcega. Morgan Giovanni Escolan. Easton Jade Askew. Karen Michelle Espinosa. Teresa Espinosa Gregorio. Ebony Leanne Evans. Mackenzie Eloise Evans. Brevin Michael Everett. Megan Ashley Everett. Kelly Marjorie Fan, Richard Jacob Ferguson, Chad Curtis Finn, Manuel Alejandro Flores, Sharda Elizabeth Ford Crawford, Andrew Joseph Formicella, Jalen D. Foster, Cade Ryan Fowler, Michelle Jean Freeman, Jacob French, Justin Lynn French, Lindsay Camille Fry, Octavio Jonathan Galavis, Stephanie Galindo, Amanda Danielle Gall, Mario Alberto Gallegos, Natalia Gomez, Alexis Garcia, Brisa Brian Garcia, Selena Gomez Garcia, Cesar Garcia, Jasmine Nicole Garcia, Uriel Garcia, Jose Cruz Garcia Jr., Brianna Paige Gary, Neil J. Giesel, Zachary Allen Germany, Nancy K. Jiang, Jessica A. Gibson, Justin Matthew Gilbert, Spentoria LaShawn Glover, Esther Godinez, Maria de Los Angeles Gomez, Christian Gonzalez, Enrique Gonzalez, Walker Dane Graham, Maribel Gomez, Anthony Michael Grand Prix, Ray Eric Grantham, Hannah Joyce Gravely, Asia Nicole Green, Robert Dean Green, Tiana Shawnee Greenwood, Esteban Guardado, Ever Alexis Guerrero, Ivan Guerrero, Miguel Guerrero, Matthew Wayne Gwynn, Sonia Gutierrez, Christian Taylor Halinsky, Dylan Michael Hall Lubker, Jade Nicole Hallowin, Balonessa Hambris, Joseph Neil Hamilton, Natalie Marie Hamilton, Chase Dwayne Handy, Olivia Danielle Harris, Jasmine Raven Hart, Michael Brendan Hatton, Deshae Chandrell Hale, Tanner Brennan Hayden, Cheyenne Elaine Hayes, Stephen Logan Higgins, Jennifer Henson, Jeremy M. Henson, Rachel Lee Hurd, Almadelia Hernandez, Alondra Hernandez, Andres Hernandez, Briseida Hernandez, Emmanuel Hernandez, Jenny Hernandez, Jessica Marie Hernandez, Jose Luis Hernandez, Maria Margarita Hernandez, Nibardo Hernandez, Paula Janeth Hernandez, Guadalupe Herrera, Alexandria Brianna Heron, Joshua Brennan Hester. Michael Alexander Hickman. Ian Alexander Higginbotham. Garrett Lowell Higgins. Sydney Ann Higgins. Janai Hightower. Curtis Hilton. Andre D. Hobbs II. Ryan Alexandria Hogan. Jordan Lamar Holt. Emily Kate Holshoe. Cody Taylor Hordern. Nicholas Ryan Hoopy. Haley Heather Howerton. Van Sui Hu. Erica Lynn Hubbard. Faustino Huerta. Stephen Michael Hewitt. Caleb Bernard Hughes. Geordie Elias Hunt. Alan Yoon. Wait. Gabriel Jose Iguina Sanchez. Joseph Kendrick Italiano. Blurton Jaha. Omar James Fierro. Eric Humberto Jaramillo. Michelle Jaramillo. Thomas Scott Jasper. Lauren D. Jensen. Paisley Nicole Jett. Darius Jerome Johnson. Alexis Zawe Johnson. Keegan Chance Johnson. Raven Johnson. Taja Johnson. Cedric Artis Jones. Destiny Christiana Jones. Jessica Lee Jones. Justin Ryan Jones. Kristen Joel Jones. Jose Guadalupe Juarez Ventura. Talia Angeles Canani. David King. Kristen Brooke Casella. Crystal Lori Kiefer. Aubrey Lynn Kinney. Caitlin Elizabeth Kerrigan. Melanie Chin Kim. Cameron James Kimbrell. Patrick Connor Kimbrell. Cameron Duran King. Paige Winter King. Chandler Judith Clays. Madison Ree Cone. Jorah Cora Jade Kubankin. Samantha Rose Kump. Colin Mitchell Lancaster. Shaquille R. Larkins. Clarence Aman Rahad Larkins III. Brian Allen Larson. Valerie Angelique Larson. Malika Labrina Lassiter. Taylor Nicole Laster. Reggie Laksamana. Jocelyn Lasso. Kelsey Michelle Lee. Rocio Jasmine Legorreta. Maria Leon. Par Ser Len. Tamara Megan Laurent. Chloe Nicole Lewis. Clay Alec Lewis. Darren Lewis. Katrina Brooke Lewis. Sivan Maurice Lewis. Shamika Tenena Denise Lewis. Robert Leon. Bradley Michael Awitt Litchfield. Rebecca Lynette Luttrell. Justin Ryan Laura. Jenna Nicole Long. Carmen Julia Lopez. Nancy Lopez. Oscar Eduardo Lopez. Baylor Reed Lorbach. Justin Adam Lowry. Jessica Losa. Shauna Lynn Lubash. Kenneth Alexander Luna. Martin Acosta Luna. Tyler James Luth. Ali Cheyenne Luttrell Ramirez. Idalia Martinez Macedo. Wallace D. Mack. Rachel Marie Madison. Diana Alexandra Magallon. Elva Maldonado. Ashley Nicole Malin. Ram Leon Meng. Robin Mangum III. Daniel Eduardo Manrique Greenwood. Robert W. Marker. Sonia D. Marca. Ty Matthew Marling. Brandon Dean Martin. Eddie Lee Martin. Morgan Courtney Martin. Tabitha Leanne Martin. Blanca P. Martinez. Desiree Marie Martinez. Kenya N. Manjares. Emmanuel Martinez. Michael Martinez. Pedro Luis Martinez. Jessica Martinez. Teresita Anay Martinez Ibarra. Talia Yerith Matamoros. Trisha Sarah Matthew. Evanique T. Mathis. Biak Ne Maui. Room Rem Maui. Za Ne Maui. Colin Jacob Mays. Louis Marcel Mays. Zachary Tyler McCann. Whitney Cheyenne McCarroll. Howard Xavier McCoo. Brianne Nicole McCready. Alexis Iona McCrae. Jack C. McDonald. Luis Alberto McDonald. Samantha Ann McDonald. Sarah Alyssa McDonald. Storm N. McDowell. Bolero Don McElrath. Timothy Allen McEwen. Brandon J. McCaw. Carla Deshona McKee. De Leon Rovon McKee. Alfred James McMillian. Adam Joseph McNeil. Nathan Wayne McNutt. Jack Delano Meadows. Itziana Yvette Medina. Christian Jesus Mendez. Jose Luis Mendoza. Lilia Andrea Menjivar. Mindy Midkiff. Yosef Millam. Andrew James Miller. Ashley Renee Miller. Meredith Carol Miller. Peter Ross William Milne. Salma Alejandra Mireles. Keldrick Ladarius Mitchell. Rasheen R. Mitchell. Spencer Mitchell. Predrag Mladenovich. Alexa Renee Moore. Emily Ray Moore. Mackenzie Nicole Moore. Esley Mariel Morales. Nancy Yaneth Morales. Everardo Moreno. Juan Antonio Morin. Monique Jaylene Mosby. Jace Robert Mosher. Tori Leigh Mume. Sheridan Ann Murray. Damaris Markeel Narciss. Brittany Brianna Nonberg. Sean Douglas Neal. Christian T. Nelson. Jennifer Gwynn. Paul Wong Nguyen. Tuyen Von Nguyen. Tanya Marlene Nicanor. Brandy Alyssa Nicholson. Beverly Shenenu Nina Okoro. Marissa Ray Olivas. Chioma Cynthia Owanabule. Mara Araceli Ordaz. Guadalupe del Carmen Ortigosa. Juan Carlos Ortiz. Quabena Osiboten Jr. Gabriel Vlad Otvos. Paris Avion Ovaltrea. Michelle Renee Owens. Tatiana Brachet Owens. Michael Uchenna Ozor. Michelle Chiama Ozor. Jose Gabriel Pacheco. Akio Pak. Michael Angel Paniagua. Frank Leo Edward Paquette Jr. Dot Lee Parr. Sophia Park. Courtney Parsons. Raymalyn Solguin Paso. Julie Ann Paulson. Luz Peralta. Jaime Perez. Nicholas Adrian Perez, Cassandra Perez Cedillo, Morgan Brianne Perry, Nathan Jonah Perepa, Lauren Iris Piazza, Holly Joe Piero, Tyler Stephen Piero, Joy Christine Piers, Summer Nicole Perkel, Alejandro Platas, Eric S. Polanco, Ashley Pope, Nicholas Keith Post, Mary Grace Potter, Joshua Dillard Powers, Kristen Victoria Pryor, Francisco Puente, Wahima Aisha Pugh, Katrina Danielle Pursley, Paul Tadlas Quemado, Alyssa Keulani Quiñones, Isaías Quiñones, Jonathan David Quintanilla, David Katie Elizabeth Rabale, Antonio Ramirez, Griselda Ramirez, Isaac A. Ramirez, Jesus Omar Ramirez, Nancy Ramirez, Yareli Ramirez, Taylor N. Rampy, Indibi Parana, Kyle Thompson Raper, Charles Hensel Rasmussen, Alfred Jarrett Ray, David Jeremy Record, Shania Lacole Redmond, Johnny Regalado, Tony Regalado, Clayton J. Regnold, Matthew A. Riley, Joshua Lee Remington, Veronica Resendez, Kate Evelyn Resendiz, Eric Reyes, Gerardo Ramon Reyes, Lauren Brooke Reyes, Marisela Reyes, Rosalinda Reyes, Gabriela Reina Briceño, William Max Reynolds, Jessica Nicole Ray, Kendall Lynn Richards, Raheem Douglas Richards, Michael J. Reisenberg, Rodolfo Rincon Jr., Ana Karen Rivas, Felix Rivera, Kevin Rivera, Leslie Naomi Rivera, Lori Leanne Rivera, Michaela Nicole Robertson, Ashley Roberts, Joshua DeWanta Robinson, Corey Alexander Rockefeller, Quincy E. Roden, Christian Rodriguez, Crystal Beatriz Rodriguez, Edgar Eduardo Rodriguez, Aisha Deshawn Rodriguez, Jasmine Elizabeth Rodriguez. Jonathan Rodriguez. Leva Ociel Rodriguez. Melanie Ashley Rodriguez. Sandra Noemi Rodriguez. Tyler M. Rodriguez. Ashley Rodriguez Ortiz. Blake Ryan Rogers. Rebecca Ann Rogers. Felipe Efraín Romero. Tanya Romero Ayala. Victor Rosales. Jeremy Zachary Ross. Andrea Elizabeth Rostro. Christine Roy. Joshua M. Roy. Franco Daniel Ruiz. Montel Odell Russ. Wait. Dustin Ray Russell. Emmanuel Salomon Salanik. Kayla F. Salas. Maria Salas. Donovan Yar Salazar. Luis Enrique Salinas. Jennifer Sanchez. Jose A. Sanchez. Jordani A. Santos. Shaumik Rod Sarkar. Keith Isaac Saucedo. John Garrett Roderick Savage. Peter Douglas Scharf. Lillian Christine Scruggs. Jordan Edwin Sears. Katie Brianne Sears. Marcus A. Seaton. Jenny Rose Seltz. Taylor Denise Shaw. Hannah Marie Sherwin. Brandon Lee Shabara. Asha Samari Shield. Demetrio Secundino. Kaisha M. Shields. Corey Lee Schilling. Zainab Shitu. Marley Ashton Schultz. Zachary Taylor Siegler. Christine Michelle Simon. Maggie Delois Simpson. Zachary Seth Simpson. Alexa J. Singleton. Daniel Joseph Hale Scorusa. Cheyenne Sunflower Smith. Garrett Bradley Smith. Katrina Renee Smith. Lauren Elizabeth Smith. Rydraka Tarshay Smith. Seth Anthony Smith. Tyler Cole Smith. Gary Dwayne Smith Jr. Alexis Loretta Snap. Ryan Morgan Spears. Holly Mark Spencer. Hunter Nicole Spencer. Madeline Kate Staton. Miranda Marie Stalnaker. Taylor Kirk Stewart. Tiffany Grace Stewart. Charisse Lenee Sumter. Sarah Lorraine Sutton. Amanda Martial Swan. Matthew Edward Swan. Courtney Kunde Tabaziva. Alexandra Teles. Nicholas Andrew Tepole. Alexis Rebecca Terry. Boy Zail Tong. Dot Lei Tong. Joseph Tong Chin Tang. Noon Lei Tong. Peng Ui Tong. Run Tong. Sia Tia Tlue. Haley Elizabeth Thomas. Kiera Olivia Thomas. Tyler Deshawn Thomas. Eileen Tijerina. Bailey Alexis Toddhunter. Sanjan Todorovac. Kia Elizabeth Torregano. Eduardo Torres. Michelle Torres. Celine Torres. Terry Paulina Josephine Turner. Freddie Tran. Patricia Tovar. Vincent H. Tron. Giovanni T. Trelevin. Davis Kane Trent. Kiran Damar Trigg. Heather Marie Tropy. Alexander Jack Turner. Tracy Chantel Turner. Maria Elena Umana. Ashley Eva Utrup. Areli Janeth Valdez. Megan Ashley Valdez. Teresa Maribel Valenzuela. Autumn Christian Van Maitre. Megan Alyssa Vanderwater. Taylor Lorraine Vaughn. Nicholas David Van Ostren. Vanessa Varelas. Jose Varelas Jr. Yvette Vargas. Rocio del Carmen Vargas. Jose Omar Vasquez Canales. Stephanie Lindsay Vaughn. Diana Elsie Vega. Maritza Vega. Susana Velasquez. Jaden Alana Valero. Jeremy Deidre Velez. Nancy Vetres. Dale Cameron Vincent. Timothy Allen Vrind. Kenise Rachel Walker. Larry Don Wallace Jr. Ethan Brant Walls. Amy Ariel Walter. Trayvon Lee Ward. Christopher Ryan Warren. Asia Lynn Washington. Emmanuel Arthur Weathers. William George Webster. Jabril Whitstone. Toriana Michelle Whitbeck. Whitney Brianna White. Allison Suzanne Whitaker. Jason James Wilkerson. Grant M. Williams. Jalen DeMichael Williams. Jasmine R. Williams. Jonathan Marcellus Williams. Roderick D. Williams. Andrew John Michael Wilson. Tara Nicole Wilson. Kristen Marie Winier. Connor Eli Wolf. Priscilla Wong. Madison Danae Wood. Akeem Rashad Woodard. Brandon Lee Warbington. Caitlin Wright. Ross Allen Yeager. Anthony James Yedinak. Amy Marie Young. Stephen Ross Youngblood Jr. William A. Uhutz. Bobby Bolo Yo II. Mitchell D. Zachary. Jamie Conrad Zamora. Tyler Alexander Ziente. Cooper Wallace Zipro. Belsavet Zuniga. Miss Megan L. Wolf was not able to cross, but give her a big hand.
Lewisville High School is rich with pride and tradition. You cannot understand farmer pride from the outside looking in, and you cannot explain it from the inside looking out. It did not take long for us to realize farmer pride is a feeling that will stay with us for the rest of our lives.
Each of us has our favorite LHS tradition, and as graduates, we are thankful for the traditions passed down to us and will continue to honor them with pride. The advancing of the tassel is just one of the many traditions celebrated by graduating seniors. Class of 2012, it is now time to advance your tassel to the left.
Some of my best memories of high school are the times after football games when we would face the crowd, stand proud, and put our L's up. We then proceeded to sing the school song. This song has united us in times of victory, times of loss, times of sorrow, and times of joy.
It unites us with the 114 classes of Lewisville High School that were here before us. The lyrics we speak of a school that stands above all others, our school, Lewisville High School. Today, we sing the song of a time of celebration.
The class of 2012 will never sing this song together again. So for today, let's sing it better than we have ever sung it before. Fellow farmers, please stand for the singing of our school song.
Before we conclude, if you would like, please join me by taking the hand of the person next to you and bow your head in prayer. Dear God, we thank you for today, this day that used to feel so far away. It is one of joy and triumph, one full of laughter as well as tears. It is a time of celebration and, moreover, reflection on the past 4 years. We cherish all the friends we've made, our parents and teachers who have helped us along the way, and the things that we have learned. But now it is our turn. Our turn to go out into the world as leaders and become the people that we were meant to be. Our turn to be set free. We ask that you will guide us and hold us tightly in the years to come. Always give us hope, inspire us, and give us strength, but never let us forget where we are from. We are Lewisville High School, class of 2012. Fighting farmers forever. Amen. Thank you all for attending the graduation of this very special class of 2012, and for your support of Lewisville High School. I wish all of my fellow graduates great success as they embark on their new journey in life. Thank you and have a safe trip home. We did it!
Thank you.